Meme coins are trending on the Solana blockchain with thousands launching daily. The craze has led many traders to use sniping bots for early entries. With so many tokens, choosing the right one is a challenge. Traditional bots lack advanced features to simplify this process. So this platform right here, AutoSnipe, is one of the best Solana sniping bots with innovative features. Let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Probably the best feature we have right here in front of us is the ability to copy successful traders at hyperspeed. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step how to do this. But before we do so, AutoSnipe has a pretty optimized trade-in fee structure, which you can see right here, the lowest trade-in fees among other platforms. They have one of the lowest trade-in fee structures. Again, I'm going to show you guys how to copy trade in a few, but before I do, let's check out the trending coins over here. So let's see what we have. So of course, these are going to be all your coins that has been trending over a period of time. Right now, I'm looking at just the 5 minutes. You can also set it to the 1 hour, the 6 hour, and of course, the daily. So now I wouldn't advise that you guys go clicking around. What you want to do is come right over here to where it says filters. Click on this because filters is going to be your key to success. Now, I want to show you guys what I personally do to stay profitable. I like to click on Mint Auth Disabled. I like to check my LP burn. Top 10 holders is a must. You want to check that. With at least one social, this is going to be, do they have a Twitter account? Any sort of social media account. Sometimes I check this, but sometimes I don't. Freeze auth disabled, I have to check that. Hide rugs is a must. Hide scams is a must. Down here we have our dexes. I like to check all three of these because I want to see all the coins that are being newly launched on Pump.fun, the ones that has migrated from Moonshot, and of course the ones that are native on Radium. Scroll up a little bit. Remember, you guys can customize these filters any way you want. However, if you're brand new, feel free to copy my settings to a T. So I'll come here and I just type in 50, 1, 2, 3, 50,000 right there. I'll just copy that. I'll keep that same exact number for my volume. Market cap, I love to be at about 800,000. However, just to give some coins more opportunity, I like to start out at 100,000. Transactions, buys and sells, I always leave that blank and I just simply hit apply. So now what this is going to do is filter out a lot of the bad ones. And as you can see, we're only looking at about 7 coins. So again, the benefit of the trending section is to kind of look at coins that has been running for a while that are very popular. But sometimes those coins might be just too popular or they might not have enough movement in them to gain enough profitability. So that might turn your attention over to this area right here, which is called new pairs. New pairs might be a little bit more riskier. However, they typically have a much higher reward. So what it's doing is basically copying our filters that we had set over here on trending into our new pairs. What I'm going to do is click back here into filters. Now we have to be a little bit lenient here because newer tokens are not the same as trending tokens. Instead of having 50,000, I say, hey, these coins they're just launching, they're just starting out. So I'll kick things off at about 1,000 for my current liquidity, and I'll keep it the same for my volume. Market cap, I have to be very lenient in the beginning. I like to also keep it at 1,000. Scroll up a little bit. I like to uncheck my liquidity pool right here because sometimes it's not burnt yet. And I pretty much leave everything right here and see what we have. Click on it and you could see out of all the new coins that are launching, we're only left with about 6 or 5. So those are some really good settings to get you guys started. So you could kind of just look around here and I'm just going to click on, let's say this one right here. We're just going to check out his performance. So right now I'm on a 1 minute chart. You could put it on a 5 minute, a 15, a 30, a 1 hour, keeping in mind, the higher you go up on time frame is the more useless it's going to be because we're looking at newer tokens. So you want to focus more on the smaller numbers. So for now, we'll just keep it on the 1 minute because we're not sniping yet. Remember, I'm going to show you guys how to snipe and I'm going to show you guys how to snipe on autopilot. Stick around. So if you guys look at the chart right here, you could come up with a strategy of your own. What I like to do is trade like a breakout pullback strategy. So you see how I'm looking on the 1 minute. So you kind of just wait until these coins try to like prove itself. You want it to break above its recent highs right there. If we go down, we pull down a little bit, we start to edge up and break over the most recent point. I like to capture my entry right there. Before you guys do any trading, make sure that you come up here and you connect your wallet. I've already done so. Just come on over here to the Chrome Web Store, click on Phantom Wallet if you don't have this installed already. Like I said, mine is already installed. Make sure you have some Solana in there. Back to AutoSnipe. And again, once your wallet is all loaded up, then you can start trading. And like I said, if you guys want to do some manual trading on these charts, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel right here. You guys could go ahead and check those videos out. But for now, we're going to get into some auto trading right now. Come over here where it says Auto Snipers, click on that. And you guys can see you can automate your trades at hyper speed. Activate AI snipers to earn automatically while you sleep. So yes, they have AI bundled into the trading. This is genius, guys. So if we scroll a little bit, you can see all the active sniper bots right here that folks are using. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of manually trading, you can just pretty much activate a robot to do it for you. Now, you do need to do some due diligence. Don't just click anything. You pretty much have two options. You can just activate one of these, or you can create your own one. Obviously, if you're starting out, my recommendation would be just activate one of these. But which one should you activate? So we have low risk ones and we also have high risk ones. Come on now, it's a no-brainer. Leave the high risk stuff alone for now. Stick with the low risk stuff until you become comfortable with your ROIs. Like, look at this one. It's the top 24-hour trend in coin sniper. Just going to click on this one right here. So right here where it says total sold to invest, you just come over here and you just put whatever amount of Solana you guys want to invest. I just put 0.2 Solana just to start small. And here you can put the minimum amount you want, which would be, say, 0.0, maybe 6, for instance. And if you're just starting out, you probably want to choose something, maybe a day, maybe an hour, something like that. For the priority fees, you guys can come in here and select whichever one of these you want. We have low, medium, high, extremely high, and turbo. Here's what I recommend. Leave it on AI bullet. Scroll up a little bit. We need an exit strategy. We need to take profit. Look at how many profit points we can take. Wow, this is incredible. This is a true sniping bot, ladies and gentlemen. Way too much for me, so I just uncheck a lot of these right here. And I like to keep it about 1, 2, or 3. They'll come in here and say something like 33, and then, 33, and then 33, same thing, 33, 33, probably 34, 34. This basically equals 100%. I like to keep things simple. Click on activate, let that run. So over here, you can see that my bot is currently activated, and what it's doing is looking for the best possible entries. And now, of course, the best part is I could go to sleep. But before I go to sleep, let's talk about Meme Vision, which is their newest addition to this platform. We can see that it's split into 3 sections: newly created, graduated, and graduated. So over here on newly created, these are going to be mainly your Pump.fun coins, the ones that are launching right now. You guys could come right here and filter these out once again, and you guys could use this pretty much the same settings that we spoke about earlier. You can come in and plug a lot of those settings in here, but you could see they have so many filters to go through. Again, because these are coins that are being launched like right now, you don't want to do too many filters on these or nothing will pop up. So in my personal opinion, coins that are newly created or carry more of a higher risk, which brings us over here to our graduating section. And again, we have all these filters that we can apply before we even take our first trade. And I love to hang out in the graduated section. These are coins that are a little bit older, slightly older, but you know what? They're proven. They're 2 steps above the newly launched coins. But again, this is just my personal preference. So I'll come over here and I'll click on filters. So I'll check this one, this one, this one. I'll hide rugs, hide scams, and I'll leave everything blank for now. And I'll put about 100,000 on the market cap. I don't want to have too many filters because then we won't find anything. Then I'll just hit apply, and you could see we filtered out a lot of the bad coins. So we could see like this coin right here has about 818 holders. The dev is holding up about 9%, which is pretty good. We can see the total transactions. The liquidity is sitting at about 30K. Market cap is about 290K. Not too bad at all. Volume is pretty high, coming in at about almost 3 million in volume. And it's been running for about an hour, a little bit over an hour. So this token looks really good to me. Again, you guys could come in here, click on this, and we'll just check out the chart. I'll put it on a 5-minute chart because these coins have been running for about an hour or so. So you can see right here, the dev bought, dev sold, not too bad. And we have a pretty healthy chart pattern right here. We could see that we started out pretty good. We took a heavy dip. We came back. We tried to test the highs. We broke through it and we're kind of stumbling a little bit. So with this coin, I like to wait and see if we can break above these highs again before I enter. And as far as an exit, I'll be looking for somewhere up around here. And look at that. It's easy, 30-50% just like that. So again, you guys can copy my filters, come in here and do the same thing. However, I want you guys to kind of build your own filters and kind of build your own strategy as you navigate through AutoSnipe.ai. Let's take a quick look over here at Trader Lens. This is where you can actually track the progress of a successful trader's wallet. How do you find these successful traders? I'm going to show you right now. So you simply just come down here to where it says copy trade. Click on that. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the best part of AutoSnipe.ai. We can copy a target address from any platform, paste that target address below, and set your copy trading amount and activate. Click on platform right here to get started. I like to click right on Bird's Eye. So once on Bird's Eye, I like to come here and just select Solana. And they have yesterday, today, 7-day, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month. You could put it on today. And not all of these are going to be good. You guys are going to have to like come in here and kind of like look around and filter out the bad ones. So I'll just click on a random one right here. Then just come on over here to Trader's Lens and I'll paste it in there. Let's analyze this address. It'll take about a minute on average. So once it's complete, just click on View Analysis. So we can see right here their current balance, their total asset value, their performance overview, their trading activity, their token performance, their recent trade insights. So like I said, you guys are going to have to go through these until you kind of find some successful wallets. I'll make another video dedicated to showing you guys how to actually find these successful wallets. But once you do, you come back over here to where it says copy trade and you pretty much paste that wallet address in here. And that's it. You're ready to go. You're copying successful wallets. Let's compare the top sniping bots. GMGN has been around longer, but the interface isn't great and the fees are high. Photon has also been around for a while, but there's no scam protection, so you can easily get rugged. It also lacks key features like advanced filters, mint tracking, and trade freezing. Now AutoSnipe, it's newer, but way more advanced. More filters, scam protection, mint and freeze functions, and the faster servers for placing orders and spotting fresh meme coins on Pump.fun, plus lower fees. It's the only bot with Trader Lens and AutoSnipe mode, making it the fastest and smartest sniping bot right now. So click the link in the pinned comments or the description below for a secure and seamless sniping experience. Remember guys, there's a 10% rebate for sign up using my referral link. So click that link. And if you guys head over there fast enough, you can earn up to 40% trading fees instantly forever. AutoSnipe.ai is super fast. It's secure. You're not going to have an issue depositing your Solana, withdrawing your Solana, anything like that. And it's super innovative. So I wish you guys all the success and happy sniping.